Across America, a silent migration is happening.
Any and everywhere you go, in and out of stores, homeless.
Along the peninsula, and they're attracting people from all walks of life. Night Beach Joe Vasquez is in San Mateo County with the staggering news.
Not on foot, not by choice, but on four wheels. R-vees lining sidewalks, minivans becoming bedrooms, and families fighting to survive in the shadows of cities they once called home. Tonight, we're counting down the top 10 U.S. cities where R-vee homelessness has reached a breaking point, how it started, why it's spreading, and what it reveals about the new face of the American dream. This isn't van life. This is survival. And hey, if you believe these stories deserve attention, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We cover the real America, the one beyond the headlines. Eugene, a green college town known for runners, breweries, and riverside parks. But after the sun goes down, the streets tell a different story. With 414 homeless individuals per 100,000 residents, R-vees line entire blocks. Tarps stretched for shade, generator exhaust drifting through neighborhoods. Eugene's progressive, hands-off approach once looked compassionate. But without real infrastructure, tolerance slowly turned into abandonment. Families sleep outside schools. Seniors park near medical centers for care. And rent? Up 38% since 2020. Wages? Up only 11%. That math pushes people into vehicles fast. Number 9, Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake is a city of contrasts, tech growth, deep religious roots, and a homeless rate of 387 per 100,000. After camping bans went into effect in 2022, thousands were pushed out of parks and into vehicles. But here's the terrifying part. Salt Lake winters kill. No heated safe parking zones. No winterized shelters for vehicle dwellers. People survive nights curled under blankets inside freezing cars, while tickets and citations pile up on their windshields. If stories like this matter to you, hit that like button. It helps this reach more people who need to see it. Number 8, Battle Creek, Michigan. Home of Kellogg's and nostalgic cereal mascots, but behind the colorful murals lies a darker truth. Battle Creek's homeless rate, 370 per 100,000. A mix of wage stagnation, factory closures, and rising rents pushed entire families into vans and R-vees. Local wages average $14 an hour, while rent eats more than half of a paycheck. One car repair, one medical bill, and everything collapses. Number 7, Santa Barbara, California. One of the most beautiful cities in America, and one of the most expensive. A median rent of $2,400, home prices over $1.3 million, and a homeless rate of 423 per 100,000. Santa Barbara tries, with 150 safe parking spots. But with over 400 people living in vehicles, demand is triple the supply. This is a city with money, nonprofits, political power, but NIMBY resistance keeps solutions out, and families stay in R-vees drifting from block to block. Number 6, Honolulu, Hawaii. Honolulu looks like paradise until you look closer. With a rate of 458 per 100,000, vehicle homelessness here is exploding. The cruel reality? This is an island. When rent hits $2,000 plus, minimum wage sits at $14, and groceries cost more than anywhere in America, there is literally nowhere else to go. Workers serving $500 a night hotel guests sleep in cars by the beach. Number 5, New York City, New York. In a city of 8.8 million, even finding a place to park is a battle, let alone sleep. NYC's homeless rate, 454 per 100,000. People live in cars, minivans, small SUVs, rotating spots every few hours to avoid tickets. R-vees? Forget it. They're too big for New York streets. Winter brings a deadly threat: freezing temperatures, no heaters, no safe parking programs. Some don't survive the night. And yet, the city still treats vehicle homelessness as a parking violation. Number 4, San Francisco, California. The media shows tents, but the hidden crisis lives inside vehicles. San Francisco's rate, 396 per 100,000, and growing. These are teachers, nurses, seniors, People with jobs who simply can't afford $3,200 rent. A tow here isn't a minor setback, it's losing your home. The city spends hundreds of millions on homelessness, but only a fraction reaches the people living in cars. Number 3. San Jose, California. Tech campuses like Apple/Google, R-vee rose near industrial parks, workers heading to jobs from vans. The heart of Silicon Valley where billion-dollar apps are built, and thousands live in R-vees outside the very companies they serve. Homeless rate, 481 per 100,000. Median rent, almost $4,000. San Jose has money, lots of it, but not enough political will to create safe parking zones or long-term solutions. So people move nightly in a desperate loop of survival. Number 2, Los Angeles, California. In the city of dreams, tens of thousands live in R-vees. Los Angeles has a staggering homeless rate of 518 per 100,000. From Venice to the Valley, entire streets have become neighborhoods on wheels. Families with kids, seniors, full-time workers. LA has some safe parking programs, but the wait lists stretch months, and enforcement is inconsistent, leaving people unsure if they'll wake up to a citation, a sweep, or a tow truck. Number 1. Santa Cruz and Watsonville, California. Number 1, and not in a good way. Santa Cruz, Watsonville has the highest R-vee homelessness rate in America. 825.9 per 100,000, 5 times the national average. In a region where rent passes $3,000 and homes average $1.4 million, the people who keep the city running, teachers, farm workers, service workers, students, simply can't compete. Only 70 safe parking spaces exist for more than 2,000 people living in vehicles. This is no longer a crisis. It's a warning of what happens when housing policy fails and survival moves onto 4 wheels. Across these 10 cities, one truth stands out. This isn't a West Coast issue. This isn't a big city issue. This is a national warning. When wages stall, when rent skyrockets, when the American dream becomes too expensive to sleep under a roof, people turn to the only shelter they have left, a vehicle. If you believe stories like this deserve to be seen, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this video with someone who needs to understand what's really happening in America's streets. Stay informed, stay aware, and never stop asking who gets left behind.